Okay, gang, Mike J. Anthony here, and I have an update with my node buying experience here. Now, Connect United is the platform that I've been buying blockchain nodes from, and I really like these because number one, blockchain is the future. Everything's going to be done on the blockchain, and it already has gotten started. If you type in any company you know with the word blockchain, you'll see what they're doing. For example, you can type in blockchain FedEx, blockchain Amazon, blockchain Google, blockchain DHL, blockchain McDonald's, and you will see what these big companies are doing concerning the blockchain. For individuals, though, a lot of people still do not know a lot about it. The best way to explain it is, have you heard of Bitcoin? Most people have heard of Bitcoin now. I remember not too long ago, a lot of people did not. But nowadays, most people know what Bitcoin is, so you can tell them, hey, it's the infrastructure that Bitcoin operates on. It's basically a blockchain ledger. So anyway, what I'm doing is purchasing nodes which mint or generate digital rewards in the background. So basically they're pieces of software that operate on the blockchain, and they're like your employees. They're little workers that go to work generating digital rewards, and I'm going to show you that because I bought some nodes. I have a couple of videos out there already, so if you go back and check those out, I get into more detail about that. I just wanted to be a quicker update, and this dashboard has changed a little bit. They got rid of some selections to make it a little bit simpler for new people coming on. But basically, it's pretty simple. I like it. It's short and sweet. Simple is always better, and that's it. So I'm just going to click on buy nodes. So to buy nodes, right now they have a special going. These WIN tokens are $2,000 each, but right now you can say it's $1,500 on up to 5 of these. These WIN nodes are the marketing arm of the company. Now the company does not run any of these nodes or control any of these blockchains. They're just using the WIN blockchain to issue rewards and to use it for marketing purposes, because this is the only one that the accumulation of these, you can also buy other branded partner brand smart nodes, which are down here, and you can go through what each one of these are, and I have other videos that show that, but just for a quick review, you can go to share, and it gives an overview of the Connect wallet, the Connect explainer here. You can watch that, and I'm going to have a link to how to get in here because you have to be referred to this. So I'll put my referral link underneath this video. So once you sign up, then you can come in and you'll see this exact same thing. And then you just go to share, and you can actually share these videos with your friends and family, whoever you care to share it with. And because these all have a link that are coded to you, which is right here. And get rid of that. That's about the promotion going on right now. And here's some of the projects. Switch project, Galvin, which is a health and wellness project. Element, which is the mining project, where they are helping to sustain ethical mining, and they're against child labor doing it. If you saw the movie Blood Diamond, that's about, people, there's blood on those diamonds, so they don't want to mine like that. They also want to reclaim the land the way it's supposed to be reclaimed, and that kind of thing. But the guy who's in charge of the project, but we have CEOs that are behind the project, but not the blockchain. The blockchains are run by the community, and if there is one, and when one grows. So this company develops the brands, they put them on a blockchain, and then but the CEO of these projects, they don't have anything to do with the underlying blockchain, but they do run the project itself. So this is the guy. He was actually shown on Jungle Gold, I believe it was the show that he used to be on. So yeah, very knowledgeable people in the mining industry. And here's some more projects. Grow is one particular one that I like. This one is concerned with tracking agriculture products like cattle and crops and tracking them from how they were grown, how they were raised, that kind of thing. I really like that. And so you can watch videos on that. Hyper is another node that I just recently purchased. And this is basically the infrastructure behind all of these projects. So the developers behind all of these projects is pretty much the Hyper blockchain. So I went ahead, that's my latest one that I just got. It also generates Eon tokens, so you can find out more about Eon by watching this video. And they also have something called a developer analytics platform called Perspect that is also part of the Hyper blockchain. So let me go back here and I can show you my nodes. So here's a couple of nodes I have not launched yet. Revo and Rally. Revo is the decentralized ride sharing. You're talking about Uber, Lyft, but only in a decentralized fashion. And there's a blockchain set up behind that. So this is the node that I owned, but once this launches, we can't put them online until it launches. Rally is like video conferencing. So a blockchain concerning video conferencing, decentralized. People can get paid in digital rewards for hosting video conferences and stuff like that all around the world. It's really cool. So those aren't online yet. The 5 win nodes, the marketing nodes, I call them. That's just my name for them there because that's the, they're concerned with the marketing arm of this company. You can get rewards with win tokens. They're not worth much yet, but they could be worth a lot more in the future as long as the network continues to grow. It's pretty much up to the users. And if it has some value in the future, it could be worth a lot, but who knows? No guarantees. But these are the ones that I have went ahead and purchased so far. And so 5 of these, I have 1 Grow node and 1 Hyper node now, which is called Nerd because that's the name of the tokens that underlie that blockchain. And these are Rev and Rally, which are not here yet, but are getting ready to launch. So, and to see those, you just go into the Blockbot report. And again, these just show the underlying tokens that have been accumulated so far. Right now, the only thing there that is my Win and Grow tokens combined, and Eon is about to show up later because that comes from the Hyper or the Nerd node. So that gives you a little graph of your smart nodes. Now, some people have hundreds of these. Okay, I have very few, but even if you just owned 1 Win token, you would be mining these rewards in the background because, like I mentioned earlier, these are like little employees. All they do is mine rewards in the background. Whether they have value or not is up to the market and up to the growing network to grow it and use it. And the more that happens, the more value it has, hopefully in the future. And you would be able to cash those out on the open market at some point. Again, that depends. That is completely up to the market. They might be worth a lot. They might not be worth anything. Who knows? But I like the project. I like owning nodes as opposed to the going out and buying crypto tokens on the open market. I used to own a Bitcoin mining node. I had no idea if Bitcoin was going to be successful or not at the time because we're talking about 10 years ago. And it turned out to do pretty well, even though I did not keep my node past a year. I should have, but I did not. At the time, Bitcoin was less than $200. Today, it is worth over $65,000. So that's the value that things, that can happen to these things. My colleague in here, my new mentor, his name is Billy Womack. He purchased 11 Gala nodes, and I think Gala is somewhere in here. I think it's in my wallet. So Gala is a another token that's concerned with games. And yeah, so here's a Gala token. I don't have any, but in about 2018, 2019, he purchased about 11 nodes that minted nothing but Gala tokens. They were worth nothing at the time. A couple years later, he cashed out for over $10 million. And he spent like 11,000 buying nodes. So that's what these things can do. So that's what I do. So I just wanted to show you a quick update of that and what the nodes look like. And when they're minting rewards, when they are online, that's all they do. So I can go to the win. These are my 5 nodes that I have online. I bought all 5 because 5 of them is the limit that you can buy on a discount. So instead of paying $10,000, I paid $2,500 for them. And you can see every day they mint rewards. And every day they're doing their job. Here's my very first reward. It was 2,464 win tokens. And today, or yesterday I should say, I received 2,244. So they go down in value as the network grows. And that's what you want to happen. Because as more people come onto the network and buy more nodes, they help to secure that network. More people are using it. And we split all of the distribution with everybody who's on the network. So that's why this number gets lower and lower. But hopefully the value will keep getting higher and higher as that happens, just like Bitcoin did. You know, Bitcoin's distribution gets lower and lower with the numbers that is now being mined. It started at 50 block reward. Now it's at 3 1/8 is what a Bitcoin block would now mine for people who still mine Bitcoin. And it gets cut in half every 4 years. We have halvings here as well, but they're 1 year. Every year it gets cut in half. So that's going to keep getting lower, but hopefully the value is going to keep growing. And that's what that looks like. So you have to host your nodes as well. And once you buy a node, you would just go to Block Fabric here, and it says set up your nodes. And this costs $5 per node per month. So if you have 1 node, it will cost you $5 a month. If you have 5 nodes, it will cost you $25 per month. I used to spend $200 a month to host my Bitcoin miner back 10 years ago. So, but because that was a hardware piece of equipment, and we're talking about software, these are hosted in the cloud, and all you're buying is software now, it's a lot cheaper to host. So I just wanted to mention that that's the only other cost besides the cost of the nodes itself. So, I don't, down here is just a way to host them on your own computer. I don't do that. I just go ahead and set them up on Block Fabric here, and you create an account, and then you just pay for hosting, and your hosting is online, and you'll see engine on the nodes that you actually set up on here, and it's pretty self-explanatory, but very cheap, very easy to host your nodes. And just like websites, if you buy a domain, you have to host it someplace. So you might pay $10 for yourname.com, but then you have to pay, I don't know, $3, $5, $8, $10 a month, however much your hosting costs in order to host your website. Well, it's no different with these. You buy a node, and they have different prices. The win nodes are $2,000, except for new people who are buying their first 5 can get them for $500 each. And then you have the other ones like Grow is $4,700. And every time 100 of them are sold, they go up by $100. Switch, which has been out for 3 years now, this is a financial blockchain where it allows you to spend crypto, like out at a restaurant or something like that. And but these are $9,000. The price went up recently to $9,050, and there's 23 left at that price before price goes up again. And this Grow node is now 4,700. Most of these started at 2,500. Hyper is different. Hyper is it's 1,300. Wow, the price went up. Okay, yeah, it's been 1,300, but it was 1,100 when I first seen it. But this is a little different. This is more the infrastructure node. It's a developer's node behind all of the projects. So there's more of these. There's 5 times more of these than the other nodes So that's why this one's cheaper. So here's the Rev and Rally. These used to be 2,500 until May 10th. On May 10th, these went up to what they are now. So Rev, this is the revolutionary ride share, decentralized ride sharing I mentioned earlier, and this is the world's first video conferencing blockchain that allows you to earn rewards for conducting meetings. That's now 3,700. But this is where you would purchase nodes at. They also have stacks of them right here. Like this stack here for 10,000 includes 5 Wind Smart modes, unless you're getting this deal up here with the orange banner. Then you're going to get them for 500 a piece. So this is basically like if I wanted to buy 5 more, for instance, I would have to use this one. So, but other than that, I would just put them here. If you're new, this is going to have a automatic discount applied of 1,500 per Wind node. Take those off of there. And they have these couple of other stacks. Rev, Rally, Hyper, Grow, and Elevate would cost 15,600. And then this stack for 27,000, the price just went up $150, it looks like, or 50 bucks, from when I last seen this. So anyway, that includes a Wind node, a Switch node, Galvin, Element, and Grow, which are all down here. So that's how you purchase them, and then of course you would have to go in and set them up by getting your hosting. But that's what they look like. They just sit back here and they just grow. They accumulate. Actually, it's the BlockBot report where you can go and watch your tokens grow and the digital rewards accumulate right here. And any day now, probably maybe tonight or tomorrow, I'm expecting there to be something in this one as well, because I just bought that one, but it takes like 3 days or so to get that online and up and running. After you put it online, it takes about at least 72 hours to start distributing rewards to you. But anyway, I think this kind of thing is the future. I really like some of these projects. I encourage you to go back there and check them out. Again, you can go to share. You can watch these videos. To get yourself an account in here in the first place, I'm going to have a referral link down below. And that is it. That's really all I wanted to talk about. These are projects that we love. There's more coming soon that we have, and even ones that aren't even on here. And there's big things coming on with this. Some people have, like I said, some people have hundreds of these. I only have 7, but my mentor, he's got like 400 of them, and some people have more than that. So you know, if you're wondering if people actually buy these, yes, people buy them a lot, which is why the price goes up on them. You know, the price would not go up if people didn't buy these. So, you know, the price only goes up because people are buying them left and right. So that's why they have a number here. There's 50 left at this price. There's 23 left at this price. There's 77 left at this price. There's 43 left at that price. This one, there's 5 times more of these, so I'm not sure about this one. This one, yeah, this does go up in price, but it just doesn't list how many left. And let's see. Yeah, and these have not launched yet, so that's why these are not listed. So that's what the deal is with these. So really cool. Take part in the future. And also, I want to mention this academy back here so that you can learn basics of blockchain. And there's more down here. You get some bonus points for completing these as you complete them. So that's that. And so that's what it's looking like. That's my update. Again, I'm going to go back to the BlockBot report. And pretty much I just let these run in the background. And some people like to share this, like me. Others don't share it at all. They just like to buy these nodes, and they like to buy hundreds of them. And then they just let them sit back there, and they just let them run, and they don't share it. Most people actually do that, but I wanted to share this, so that's why I'm making this video. And so that you can see how you can get a small or large blockchain empire going that are mining rewards, which could be worth a lot of money in the future. Again, there's no guarantees. It might not be worth anything, but you know, just like Billy's 11 Gala nodes became made him a millionaire pretty much. Who knows what these things could do? They could be even bigger than that for all we know. But again, no guarantees. And that's it. With that, I will see you on the next update video.